Is that snow on my cereal? Or could it be Muddy Buddies? Hey y'all, it's April and thanks for stopping by my crazy creative life, Christmas edition. In today's video, we are making another one of my favorites. Today we are making Muddy Buddies. I love Muddy Buddies. Plus I want to try to finish up and get the cereal used up before it gets stale and it runs. So anyway, Muddy Buddies is easy. It's on the back of the box of the cereal. I pretty much follow it. For me, yeah, I do good. I follow it pretty much like it says to do, except for I think I add just a pinch of salt in it. But other than that, I do pretty good. I have all directions for this one. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's see, or you probably already know, but you can watch me make my Muddy Buddies. All right, I'm going to see, because for these Muddy Buddies, the recipe calls for 9 cups of Rice Chex or corn Chex or chocolate Chex or peanut butter Chex. Really, it's however you want to do your Muddy Buddies. But I'm just going to try to do simple. So I'm going to see how much of the rice I've got left. And then I will fill the rest of this with the corn, what I don't have. But I need 9 cups. All right, this is 4. I have some Honey Nut Chex left over. I've never used these before as far as Muddy Buddies, but I don't want to waste them. And they are starting to get just a smidgen stale. Not too bad, but I don't want to waste. So I'm going to go ahead and use what's left of these Honey Nut Chex. That's hard to, you can't even see that, sorry. But the Honey Nut Chex, I'm going to use whatever to finish filling up to make equal my 9 cups. So this will make 8. And I still need some of my corn Chex. Okay, so that's roughly 9 cups now of, I've got what was left of my Rice Chex, what was left of that Honey Nut Chex, and then I had to still add a little bit of what was left of my corn Chex. That's good, because that means I'm not wasting. So I'm actually going to make another batch of just my regular Chex Mix, and I will use what's left of this corn and what's left of my wheat. And if I still need some more cereal, then I've got some cornflakes. Hey, heck, I might put cornflakes in there and see what that's like, or I'll just cut my butter portion down. I'll see when I get there. All right, so once you get your cereal in your bowl, like I said, this is 9 cups. Then I'm gonna take you over here to the stove here in a second. Then I need 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1/4 a half a stick of butter. So that's good, because I got a half a stick right here beside me I need to use up. So 1/2 stick of butter and a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, to your pot you want 1/2 stick of butter. So we're going to do a 1/2 stick of butter, or you can say 4 tablespoons of butter, or you can say 1/4 a cup of butter. So I'm doing salted butter. All right, we want 1 cup of chocolate chips, 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Okay, I'm turning my burner on. I'm going to let that melt down. Then we're going to add a pinch of salt. I just want, where are we at? I just want a pinch of salt. So just a little bit. And our other ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. In the meantime, I have taken a gallon Ziploc bag. And it calls for 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I've probably got roughly about 1 cup of powdered sugar in here. So after I melt down my peanut butter and all that mixture and pour it over my cereal, then I'm going to pour all that cereal in here and then dump a little bit more powdered sugar on top. And then I'll just give her a shake, shake, shake. And to me, that's a whole lot easier to do it that way. About there. Well, I just had my teaspoon and I have no idea where I stuck that thing. So I'm going to take my 1/2 teaspoon and just do it twice. Because it calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, you want to pretty much keep stirring that because until it's just melted, because it will scorch easy. So it's just melted. I've got my burner off, And we're gonna go pour this over the cereal now. Psst, hey, you know what I want for Christmas? For you to hit that little subscribe button. You want to stir it, and all I'm doing is kind of just folding it over on itself while I am taking my bowl and going around with my other hand with the bowl. I hope that's picking that up. I can't even see. Anyway, but you want to try to get every piece of cereal, if possible, covered in this chocolate. Now I'm going to take this cereal, put it in my Ziploc bag. I love my big stainless steel mixing bowl. It comes in handy so much. I'll try to see if I can find one and link it. And if I do can find one on Amazon and link it for you, I guess I'm supposed to tell you now, I just recently become affiliated with Amazon. So if you buy one that I show you, it doesn't charge you any extra. It just gives me a little commission because you bought it through my site. But you have to click on the link that I have provided. That way I'll get the credit for it. But it does not charge you any extra. Okay, I'm going to take some more powdered sugar, about a cup more. And then close it up. Try not to be careful, because if not, you'll get the powdered sugar all up in the air and poof it everywhere. Okay, so carefully make sure that you've got this closed. And then you're just going to shake it, shake it, shake it. So all I'm doing is just giving it a shake it, shake it, shake it. That's why I like putting powdered sugar in the bottom and then the candy or cereal and then powdered sugar on top. Because to me, it helps it to spread evenly. That's hot and spicy Chex Mix, so be on the lookout for that. Okay. Now, I've got most of this mess cleaned up, but my paper, for whatever reasons, wouldn't roll up on me. I guess because my counter's still a little bit wet. But everything's clean now. And so all I'm doing is taking my Muddy Buddies and just dump them out. Kind of give them a spread here. Okay, I'm gonna let these cool down just a little bit. It won't take long, but I'll let these cool down a little bit, and then I will put them in an airtight container. And when I do, I'm gonna add some Christmas M&Ms to it, and maybe even some Christmas sprinkles, just to make it kind of more festive and pretty. All right, the hard part. Hardest part is trying to get it in your bowl without making a horrible mess. Alright, you can add you about a cup of the Festive M&Ms, the green and red M&Ms. Well, add whatever you want. I'll add probably, that's probably close to a cup and a half. Have these little nonpareil sprinkles. right. And there is you some Christmas Muddy Buddies. And there's 4 things. I don't know how many things. But the ones that are at the top of my list is the peanut butter balls, the Muddy Buddies, the toffee, and of course Chex Mix. And then the chocolate crinkle cookies I haven't showed you yet. Those are like at the very top of my list that I have to have every year. Look how pretty. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps my videos get pushed out and to the algorithm and all that business. But also, if you haven't yet, I really hope that you hit that little subscribe button. And I'm hoping to get 1,000 subscribers between now and February whenever I hit my year anniversary. Believe it or not, I've been on here almost a year. But if you do, then I'm going to have a little prize to give away, just one prize, a random draw at the beginning if I get 1,000 subscribers by the time that my anniversary gets here. So go ahead and hit the little subscribe button and you can be in the drawing. So anyway, that is it. Oh, go ahead and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll know when I upload more Christmas videos, because I'll plan on doing several more between now and Christmas. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, and if you like this video, you can click here for my previous Christmas video or my 13 Snacks of Halloween series. Talk to you soon.